If you're just joining us, the program is still Good Morning Abuja, coming to you from the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5 Abuja. And now to my first conversation of the day is with Mr. David Aruleba. He is the coordinator of One Stop Abuja Enterprise Agency. And we'll be looking at, the trainings and programs for the rural communities. You're welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you very much, Haja.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
Always good to have you here in the studio.
Thank you very much.
So, are there trainings organized by your agency for the rural communities, and how accessible are they?
Well, of course, just as we've always stated, our mandate basically is to promote entrepreneurship and support micro and small businesses in the FCT, and we have the task to ensure that entrepreneurship is entrenched in every household in the FCT. So, of course, we have programs for and all entrepreneurs or all households in the FCT, including rural households. Okay. So we have trainings and programs and capacity building, programs for rural entrepreneurs.
So, is there any criteria, or requirements for them to participate in this?
So for rural communities or rural dwellers, we don't make anything stringent because we know that these are the people that actually need the empowerment. So in fact, what the agency does is that we come to you, we come to the community. Currently, there are certain programs that are actually ongoing. We're going to be having the Rural Skills Acquisition and Sensitization Initiative holding by the end of August.
Okay. Which of the communities?
In all the 6 area councils actually, but we're going to be piloting with Abuja.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, but we're going to go touch on all the area councils of the FCT. Okay. And then we're also having another program on a training program on compost manure production for farmers in all the rural communities. Okay. And that this is the rainy season, and again, with what we hear about the cost of food, production and farming, I believe that yes, not many farmers will be able to afford the cost of fertilizer and stuff. So compost manure, using materials and resources within your immediate environment, within your farm, to create something that some form of fertilizer that would help the soil to generate good yield. Okay. So we're doing that, and then alongside the rural schools. But that the compost training program is holding in October. Okay. By our next sitting would inform you of the specific date. Okay. For the rural skills acquisition program, we're going to be teaching them on things like brick making, briquettes. Let me use that word. Okay. Waste to wealth, how to use waste materials to produce meaningful stuff. Okay. So things that are going to be inexpensive,
something around them, something in their own environment.
Yes, for them to create meaningful stuff that even people in the elite, in the urban areas can appreciate. Okay. So from there, they're able to make an economic living for themselves.
Okay, so how does the agency measure the outcome and the impact of its program in the livelihood of the rural communities?
So the agency has a very robust monitoring and evaluation system that's heralded by our M&E. We have an M&E unit. In fact, heralded by our partnership. So monitoring and evaluation. Ooh. Yes. So of course, the agency, after every program, of course, we usually provide some form of starter packs. Now, when it comes to rural communities, we provide some form of support after training you, like the Rosasi now. We train you on briquettes making or train you on leather works. Okay. So after the training, we now provide some form of starter packs, resources, basic resources that the community dweller or the entrepreneur or the person who has been trained, the beneficiaries, would now take to now start producing. Okay. Now, after a few months, we come back to actually see to see the impact of what it has done. We also, we have an M&E framework, or what I call it, templates that we usually use to come and then ask questions using questionnaires, and then with that we're able to generate data as to the impact. And not just that, once even in areas where we've seen that they have not been able to make much more progress, then we now still try to reinvest in those places again to help them grow.
That's a good one.
Yes.
So apart from the training programs for the rural communities, are there trainings that individuals can benefit from?
Yes, of course. The agency has a training unit under the Enterprise Development Services Department that has a plethora of training programs, both free and
paid ones.
Yeah, and paid ones. But even the paid ones, they are very highly discounted compared to what other organizations charge, because we're a government of the we're an agency of government, and we understand that we are actually meant to make things easier for the entrepreneurs. So, but we have, like I said, we have lots of paid trainings. Very recently, we did some free trainings on social media marketing, which is actually where the main market is right now.
Yes, because everything is online now.
Yes. So we did about a 2-hour training on social media marketing. We did something on financial literacy and business management. A free training as well. Then, of course, we have a number of trainings on, one of the things that we tell entrepreneurs that the most important thing before you start your business, or even when you're trying to expand, is a business plan or an expansion plan. And you need to write these things down and have it structured. So we organize trainings on business plan writing. We organize trainings on branding and packaging. How do you package your product? For the market, for it to be acceptable. We have trainings on personal marketing, sales and marketing. Quite a number. We have it. Entrepreneurship is very wide. Yes. So we even have skills training. We have agribusiness trainings for people who are interested in farming. Very recently, we did something on organic poultry farming. So we've identified these things, and we try our best as much as possible to touch on every subject, every area that an entrepreneur needs, or even somebody who doesn't even have a business and will want to learn something, or wants to venture into a particular area, and then we provide training in that aspect. So
so how can an individual make themselves available for your training? How do we know these trainings are coming up?
So this is also one of the platforms that we actually take advantage of.
But then, do you have any online page, any social media page that is there? So an advert or something?
Yes. So we're on all the social media, all the big social media platforms. We're on Instagram, on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Then we also have a website, a very rich website. If you want, I can call out the website. And the website is www.aea.org.ng. www.aea.org.ng. On Twitter, now called X. Twitter is no more Twitter; it is now called X. So on X, it is at AEA Tweet, at AEA TWIT. On Instagram, at Abuja Enterprise Agency. On Facebook, also at Abuja Enterprise Agency. We engage a lot of people via our social media handles and our website. So people can reach us there. Our phone numbers, I can call our phone number out. Our phone number is 0818 030 7118. 0818 030 7118. You can call our customer service number as well and reach out to us, and we'll be very happy to provide you our services.
Thank you so much, Mr. David.
Thank you very much
for always giving us an opportunity to learn one or two things, and they're free, trainings for everybody out there.
Yes.
Whatever it is you want to do, there's always something for you out there.
Yes,
Thank you so
sure.
much for coming on the program.
We're very happy to be here. Thank
We've
you.
been discussing, trainings and programs in the rural communities. And apart from the rural communities, you can also join them on all the social media handles that he has just mentioned. If you have something that you want to do or you just want to learn anything, they are here for you. We're going to short break and we'll be right back.